Friday, April 24th, 2020. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, folks. I was worried about the cord making it, but I think I have a 50 footer and a 25 footer, so that's great. So I'm gonna change the nozzle and put it on the power wash mode. All right. What I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna have to paint this because I don't think it's simple. And this isn't really a great power washer, but I just think moving forward, I'm gonna have to paint this. I'm getting some dirt off though. Maybe I can avoid painting. We'll see. What I do is spot treat areas like this all throughout the bed. I will paint this side of the house, just the trim down here needs to be repainted. And again, spot treat where needed. First, I'm gonna pull weeds like this and leave the weeds there, so I know exactly where I pulled them up from. It's not much. I think I did a very good job when I first pulled up the weeds in this area about a year or so ago. And I laid down a lot of weed killer. And you're gonna still get stuff like this. It happens. So it's nothing to get frustrated over. Sometimes seeds or stems get in the bed, and all they really need is moisture, and mulch provides a great deal of moisture, so nothing to be upset about. Definitely have to do this area. You guys have no idea how much easier this is with water. Okay, we got this down here. Of course, this is the Ortho WeedClear. Bought it maybe a few days ago. So I'm just looking for weeds here. There we go. There's another spot here. Just gonna get in there. I don't want to use too much. Do we have something here? I'll spray it anyway, just in case. We got something in this area. Definitely here. Get down, and I know this area, the front area here. And this doesn't hurt the grass, so if it gets on the grass, that's okay. So that's going to be the first step of this side of the house, or this mulch bed rather. I'm just going to paint the trim here and add mulch. Really needs it in that spot by the windows, there and there. But this isn't going to take much, but I still suspect that more weeds will come up, and it's okay. But by the time I get it together, that won't be a problem. Now I'm going to spot treat this mulch bed. I have a few weeds in this area, and they come up, so I'm gonna avoid the plants as much as I can. But I have to do something in this area because they do come up. So I'm gonna do the same. Oh yeah. Just all I can to avoid blades that have been growing. It's okay to just pick them up, get them out of the bed. at least stop them from growing. I really think this was a part of the, I might leave this alone. See how this comes up, because I really think this is a part of the plant, and I don't think these are weeds, so we'll see how it grows. And if it is, I can just open up the hole for the plant later on, so it's not a big deal right now. Now I'm going to take off the hooks, because I'm going to paint this trim as well. When you do something, just do it right. It's not going to look, if the stoops are gleaming white, then this is like a dull white. So do something, just do it the right way. Not going to take much effort. Just going to pull these hooks, get the 3-inch roller, and I'm also paint the top too, and then the rest of the trim. No big deal. I had to get the scraper to get some of these, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Time to paint. So many options. Don't know what to do with myself. And you know what I do, doing it outside today. Didn't really have to do this, but why not? I'm almost ready. So I'm gonna just paint some of the trim there. Got the paint out, cardboard here. I think what I'll do, maybe sometime next year, just grind all of this, at least this part here. I'm just gonna paint it. It's not that, once I paint over it, it won't be that noticeable. But I had to get the bad pieces, the cracks and stuff out. Then along here, and the trim down the side of the house. Might go over the stoops with one more coat. Why these 1-inch brushes are so good. And again, Dollar Tree, $1, got a 1-inch, 1.5 inch, a 2-inch. Good stuff. $1 for 3. I don't know if you can find that anywhere else. If you can, and if you're watching, leave a comment, let me know. I just hadn't seen it. I've been to a lot of stores, a lot of stores. So I use the 3-inch for the smaller trim, then I'll use the 9-inch for the top part. Okay, and you know what I did? I bought a liner for this paint tray. Very cheap paint tray, but I got a liner. Great deal. Okay. Nothing to it. Put another coat on the stoops as well. Might as well, since I'm out here. So it says different as night and day. Another coat. Looks great. And we're gonna go up here, same thing, just a coat of paint. Makes the world of difference. So now I'm gonna come to this side and just go over this with paint for now. I think next year I'm gonna grind this whole area and then put another coat of concrete paint out. But this year I'm just using what I have. So far, so good. This is the benefit of a 24-inch paint shield. I can cover so much ground with it and ensure that I don't really paint areas that I don't want to be painted. So again, if you can pick something like this up, go ahead. It's not very expensive and it'll last a lifetime. So good. I have a little more to do. Much improved though. Got this area, redid this stoop. Gonna do this one over, and then again just a trim on the side, and that'll be it. So again, you can tell the difference right away. Whole lot better, whole lot better. So I got the other two stoops. So I'm just gonna move along to the trim here by the window, and I'll be done, top to bottom. I love it. Love everything you can do with it. I know others make the same thing, but I've had some flimsy ones, and this really does the job so well. I'm almost done. All right, that completes it. I think it came out wonderful. Again, a fresh coat of paint to change everything for you. Of course, I went over the stoops, as you already know, and then the trim. I didn't do this, folks. That was already there. So, and what I did, I just went around the whole house. Well, at least until this area here. And up top here too. So, that's it. Now it's time to cut some grass, put down some seeds, and a little peat moss.